if you guys have been on the internet, you know, we're VTubers, and if you're people that watch VTubers or know VTubers, you probably know Iron Mouse and VShojo, and oh, she put a video out. We need to probably we're gonna watch it, we're gonna react to it, we're gonna speak about it, we're gonna probably be pausing it during the middle of it. I'm gonna switch over to it on the screen, but she is leaving VShojo. A whole bunch of other people that have left VShojo recently. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's drama time.
Unfortunately, I recently found out that for the past couple of months,
Oh, great.
I
Just
have
no
been
screen.
misled by VShojo.
Okay.
The information that
You being
I
serious?
currently have, I believe that I am owed a significant amount of funds.
Okay.
Which I have not
Oh,
paid.
just
And most
imagine your
importantly,
management holding
the
money.
thing that
You know?
hurts me the most is that the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which
Your main
is the
charity.
most important charity to me,
Mm-hmm. The
and
big
also
thing.
the reason why I'm here today, is owed over $500,000 from VShojo.
I'm sorry, but a company owing a charity
Oh Lord.
$500,000 and not doing it is like, yeah, right, okay, so scumbag company, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just. Oh, I'm apparently muted it. Apparently.
Very important for me to be honest with all of you.
Okay. Thanks, Mouse.
I really want to tell you everything, but unfortunately, right
Legal
now,
issues. You can't
I've
do
been
that,
instructed
right?
by my attorney to wait.
Oh,
for
okay. I hope this goes
proceeding to
well.
unfold.
Genuinely, you know.
So one day I will be able to tell you the full story.
One day. I mean,
But
it's
for
gonna be
now, I
years.
just
This
need
can
to
go on
let
for
you know
years.
It sure
that I
can.
will no longer be a part of VShojo. If
Mhm.
you give me a moment of your time, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I know for a lot
Oh,
of
man.
people right now that this might be the first time you're ever watching me. I became a VTuber
Yeah, probably. There are some people that
I
probably
really
discover
wanted
Mouse
Yeah,
through this.
they probably will.
Good.
I was very lonely
He does all the
due to
attention.
the fact that I have a primary immune deficiency disease
Mhm.
called CVID. I basically have a low to near non-functioning immune system,
I say a lot of people that will watch
which
Mouse will
means
already know
I get
this.
sick a lot, and it caused me to remain isolated for long periods of my life. So then I found
Ridiculous, man.
streaming, and I thought about
Thank God
giving
that
it a
people
try
doing charity
because
work for it to raise
I
money.
wanted to see if I could make some friends online because I honestly couldn't ever leave my room. I never
It
really
makes
expected
sense.
to grow an audience or anything. It was one of the last things on my mind. I just thought that I would stream to, 5 to 10 people and just hang out from time to time.
Which is
Make
also
some
nice, by
friends,
the way.
play games, and just continue on with my life. But unfortunately, I was too scared to stream with my face. So a friend of mine recommended that I try an app called FaceRig that would allow me to use an anime avatar to stream. And
And
that's
then we all
how
became
I
anime
started
girls.
VTubing. It took me a while to
God,
take it
Face Rig
seriously
as well is old.
and even begin to think
Not
about
even VTube Studio.
maybe
No.
being able to grow a community and even make this a career. I think I really started to take it seriously around the time when I was approached to join VShojo, and it was through VShojo that I was able to grow into the Iron Mouse that I am today.
Yeah, all
When
that
I was
company
approached
funding
in
and stuff.
2020 and
That
asked to
backing.
join VShojo, it seemed like a
Is
good
that really only
idea, but
5 years
I
ago?
honestly did not
Damn.
know
Yeah,
if
that
I
sounds
could
about
be
right.
Yeah, things have
a
gone by
global
quickly.
VTuber because
I guess because VTubers blew up during the
I felt
pandemic.
like I just couldn't. In my mind, I saw myself as unhireable, which is why streaming worked for me. I had no boss, no strict rules, I had no hours,
Do what you want.
no
Yeah,
expectations.
makes sense.
It was all up to me, and due to the fact that I have lived my life chronically ill and being unable to do much of anything, I just felt like there was no way that anyone would ever take me or want me. For a while,
Jesus
I really
Christ,
felt
Okay,
Mouse.
Mouse, jeez.
Oh. I know this is
because
already going to be a
I
tough
was
video to
afraid
get through, but
about my
damn.
anonymity and afraid about trusting people because I felt like every time I put my trust in people, it always ends in grief for me. So I was worried about expectations and a million and one other things. But I ultimately decided to join VShojo. It really pains
Mhm.
me that I am unable to fully explain why I am leaving.
There's got to be more as well besides
But for
the,
right
the
now,
charity donation
Yeah.
and some
I
other
have to
stuff,
share with
right?
you. I would always be told
Oh man,
how
this is gonna come out
important
in years,
I
isn't it?
was for the company, and I was
Mhm.
always told that I was needed in
She's
order
like
for
the
the
face of the
company to
company at this
succeed.
point, basically.
Although that was very positive to hear, it put a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on me to the point where I felt guilt tripped into signing. I felt responsible
Mm.
for everybody. I felt responsible for staff and talent alike. And I felt like if I didn't do this and if I didn't stay, I was hurting everybody and I was destroying everybody's life.
Mm.
But this didn't feel right with me. And I began to feel extremely uncomfortable. As my viewers know, privacy has always been one of my
Mhm.
biggest concerns. I've had a lot of scary experiences in my life. So, one amazing thing for me was the fact that VShojo handled all my payments, and
Mhm.
it meant that I never had to give out any of my personal information.
Mm.
So, that was always a blessing to
That
me.
makes
As
sense.
time went on, I decided that I wanted to try to start pulling out my remaining funds because I wanted to start taking over my own finances. This is what
Mhm.
led me to this point. Throughout the
Oh
years,
wow.
Connor and I have raised around $4 million for the
Mhm.
Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Mhm.
The majority of the money raised is through Tiltify at events like the Cyclothon,
Uh
the
huh.
charity auction, and other miscellaneous events that
That
we've had.
I think Connor
However,
mainly
because of the
handled those,
success
right?
of my first subathon, I decided to donate half the earnings of my following two subathons
Yeah. Okay.
to the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
So it's the
The first
subathon
time I
funding.
tried
So
this,
I assume all
it
the
worked
Connor stuff
great.
went straight through because he handled
Over
that.
200,000 people supported me, and because of that, we raised over $329,350 to the Immune Deficiency Foundation. Because the money came
Oh
from my
man,
Twitch revenue instead of a Tiltify link,
it didn't
it
go.
required VShojo to make the donation
Uh
on my
huh.
behalf. They promptly
And they
sent the
just didn't do
payment,
it.
and the subathon was a huge success. So I decided to do it again the next year. My last subathon was one of the biggest events I've ever done. The support was
I mean,
overwhelming,
yeah, when you don't handle your
and I ended
finances,
up
you
getting
know, you
over
trust these people to do it,
300,000
right?
subscribers
Mm,
and
yes.
breaking the all time sub record.
Mhm.
But this also meant that we had raised $515,000 for the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
Just
I once
ridiculous.
again asked VShojo to make the donation on my behalf, but unfortunately, still a year later, VShojo has not paid the charity. The Immune Deficiency
Hmm.
Foundation means the world to me.
I mean,
Connor and
yeah.
I have both spent a ton of
Mhm.
energy, time, and resources
There's an
raising
angry
money for
Welshman
charity,
somewhere right now, isn't
and
there?
we're both so proud to
Mm.
be able to say that we've raised nearly $4 million for charity. We almost always raise money for the Immune Deficiency Foundation. They help people with primary immune deficiency
Again,
diseases
a
or
charity.
PI,
Why are you
which
taking money
are
from a
inherited
charity?
disorders where a part
When
of
it's
the
like,
body's
yes, this money
immune
was raised
system
for charity,
is
but we're not going to donate
missing
it. We're
or
going to
doesn't
pocket
function
it because it's always
properly,
the
which
higher ups,
makes
isn't
people
it?
like me
Oh
more
yeah.
prone to
Mhm.
infection. And this includes over
Oh man, I don't think I could
450
ever be a
different
corporate
conditions.
VTuber. Not in the
The
same
Immune
way that a lot of
Deficiency
people are. You know what I
Foundation
mean?
is a charity that is near and
But
dear
no,
to
it's.
my
Mm-mm.
heart.
I
It has
like
a
us having
particular
control of
significance
what we
in
do
my
and
life.
how
Yes.
we do
When my health
things.
first started getting really bad, the Immune Deficiency Foundation helped me immensely
Mm-hmm.
when I really had nowhere else to turn. I was terrified, I was lonely, and
Mm-hmm.
I was confused. I honestly didn't really know what was going on, and I never ever want anyone else to go through that. This entire situation has
Oh,
broken me.
man.
I just wanted to do something good and to give back to a community that helped me, but unfortunately, that's not the case. As much as I would like to continue to talk about this, unfortunately, I can't.
Yeah, no. There's
So,
gonna
to
be so
recap,
much stuff that's
I
gonna come out
believe that I
later.
am
You just
owed a
know it.
significant amount of funds, which I have not been paid. And most
So
importantly,
Iron
the
Mouse
Immune
hasn't been paid
Deficiency
and the charity
Foundation
hasn't been paid.
is owed over half a
And that's
million
what we know
dollars
so
from
far.
VShojo. I really wish that I
Oh.
could tell you more, but right now,
Just win the
I
legal
would
fight,
advise
please.
to wait for legal proceedings. As
Yep.
of right now, I am an independent VTuber. I am at a loss of what to do right now.
But
I'm
hey, at
kind
least
of
she's an indie now.
processing everything.
You know what I mean?
very
Hopefully
sad.
that means more
I'm
creative
very
control of her
confused.
projects, but she's gonna need help with it, you know?
She sure is.
Want to
And not from a
apologize
corporation. She
to
doesn't need to set up a whole bunch of stuff.
the Immune Deficiency
But
Foundation
damn.
and to my community who has shown so much support
Jesus,
to me.
man.
I also wanted to say
You wanna...
that all the ad money made from this video will go towards the Immune Deficiency
Good.
Foundation.
Good, and you have control of that,
I
right?
honestly don't know what I'm going to do.
Say,
really,
this is gonna be such a
like I
fight to get
said,
her
I
assets
really
back as
haven't
well,
had
you know what I
much
mean? The
time
stuff
to
that they have.
process this,
You should
but
probably just
the
start
link
up
in the
her own
video in the
incorporation at this
description
point,
box
right?
is a link
So she doesn't have to give
to a
her her
donation
details, you know what I
button
mean?
for the
Hoping that
Deficiency
Exactly.
Foundation.
For her
Thankfully, any
VTuber.
donations
Her
made
like,
will
well,
be
no, because she
applied
already owned that
directly to the
beforehand. So
charity.
hopefully that should be something that she just has
If you've heard about this
as an
and
indie.
would like to support the Immune Deficiency Foundation, sometime this month I plan on doing a special
I
live
don't know why
stream
you would mess over your
in order
biggest
to raise
talents like
money
this.
for the Immune Deficiency Foundation.
You know?
I hope to have a ton of friends joining me, and hopefully there'll be a lot of singing and a lot of fun and just a day full of happiness. I just honestly really want to show that after all of this,
This is ridiculous.
that VTubing is a force for good. So
What you're telling me is
thank you
corporate
so
greed
much
ruins
for all the
everything.
support, and
Corporate greed ruins everything.
It most certainly does.
taking the time to watch this video. And once again, I want to say that I am truly sorry. Okay.
Jesus Christ, Mal, don't cry on us.
Jesus.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Okay, well, that's a whole load. So yeah, so sums up was up. We're gonna learn later on everything that's gone down, but it feels like there's a lot of stuff that we don't know, like a lot of stuff that we don't know. So hopefully, be able to figure it out, and she'll be able to keep control of everything and set up a way where she can control her own image. You know, I mean, even if she has to incorporate or something and run a small business to basically replace VShojo, you know what I mean? That's just for her sake to keep her anonymity, you know, the sea enemies.
Yes.
But yeah, but we'll probably do more on this if more stuff comes out, if we get legal stuff later on. But I just know that there's a very, very sad mouse and probably a very, very angry Welshman. Yeah, if you want us to cover more stuff like this and maybe go more in depth or do something else with this kind of stuff, then let us know. Drop by the streams. See you guys next time. Bye.